What's up guys, I'm Justin Swanstrom. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we are out inside the pole barn today because we are gonna do something shocking for y'all. Most of y'all know we have got the no prep car going down the track. We made some good runs, ran some good numbers, went to the finals in our first no prep race. So what do you think we're gonna do? That's right, we're gonna go ahead and jack it all up. We're actually taking the car completely apart right now because next weekend is a small tire race going on in Orlando Speedworld by Donald Long. So I usually run Pro 275 with the Pro Mod car Alcatraz. Well, since the motor, transmission, everything is inside Aftermath, I thought I might as well just change the suspension and everything around, put Aftermath on 275s, that's right boys, small tires, and go out there and see if we can kick these boys and girls in the mouth. Now the way I said it, it makes it sound like it's super easy. It's not gonna be easy, boys. We gotta change the converter, we gotta change the rear gear, we gotta change the rear shocks, we gotta change the wheels and tires on the car, we gotta take the wheelie bars off, we gotta move weight around, and we gotta get it all situated and set up so we can go out there and run on radials. Can it be done? Sure. Will it be done? We're gonna find out.
Chicken got left in the microwave and it smells like pure death up inside the trailer now. When I say death, I mean death.
So is that where he's going, is to go help it out?
Yeah. It's bad in there, buddy. Bad.
I can't smell. If I smell, just walk right in.
Oh, you walk right up in there. You can't smell. But I don't know, it's a pretty stingent smell. That might get through to you.
All right guys, so as you can see, the car is on the ground. It is on big tires and bars. What we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna jack this thing up. We're gonna put the 275 tires, which is the rim on the back of this car. We'll take this off and we'll put it on the no prep car. We're gonna take the wheelie bars off. We're gonna take the weight out of the rear of the car and we're gonna set this thing on scales. If it's at the percentage that we want it to be, we're gonna go ahead and continue changing the gear, converter and everything so we can get ready next weekend. Now, if it's just extremely off and we have to stack a bunch of weight on the nose of the car to get the nose weight right and we're way overweight, it's just not worth it for us to go over there and run it. We have to weigh 2,450 pounds in Pro 275 and this car needs to be about 54 to 55% on the nose when we go over there and run. So we're about to find out. You so strong.
Look at that. Oh. All right, everybody was worried about it blowing on the track. Well, it was blowing sideways over here.
So what happened, boys, is the line fell off, the nitrous line that it purges out over the windshield. It just fell off down in there. So Brian's gonna go ahead and put it back on, tighten it up.
We weren't blowing no ice crystals on the track, so I think we were all right on that.
All right, guys, so everyone knows that I got new hats for the merchandise and they're on the website. I sold a lot of them out. This is a hat that is on the website. It's got the SG logo. It's orange and white. It's very comfortable. It is a curved build hat. I do have flat bills. I do have snapbacks, everything. I've already made a new order. They will be here next week. So if you haven't done already, head over to the website, pick up your hats, boys. Pick up your shirts. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that is purchasing the merchandise, but let's get back to this vlog. All right, so I know a lot of y'all are gonna say, why don't you just put Alcatraz back in Pro 275 form and go out there and race? Well, I could, but I love driving the no prep car. I love the way it looks. I know y'all love the SWANGANG and SWANGANG on the side, and y'all are part of all this whole entire process. And also, I don't want to take the engine out of this car and put it over here, put the converter and everything in, get everything situated. I still haven't put the brake caliper on this side. I got to get the brake pads and everything on. So it's just easier for us to make these changes to this car here, and then we'll go over to Orlando. We'll make some test hits. Plus, there's a couple people that were talking on the internet. We're going to get to that here in a little bit, and we might possibly get us a locked-in grudge race. You got the power on in the car? The switch on in the back is off. Yeah, I turned it off when we went in the trailer. Now all you gotta do is just hit the buttons. And I'm hooking up those things.
We fixed, fellas, we fixed.
The line fell off.
The line fell off, probably from the tire shaking. So we all good now.
We didn't shake no tires in Piedmont though.
Prior to that though, we did a lot.
New torque converter.
New torque converter. No tire shakes.
Watch yourself up.
All right, boys, so now that we got the wheels off, you can see I really haven't showed a whole lot back here in the back, but as you can see, we do run Ron G shocks. Best in the business. We will be changing the shocks out to a longer stock for the radial. I apologize. Art back there making noise. Use that breaker bar right there, Art. It's up on the table. But we're gonna go ahead and smack these wheelie bars off real quick. Yep, we run a white drive shaft. It's all carbon fiber, lightweight. Lightweight. Check out the man on bar link. I can't wait to see what the weight difference is, boys, with taking the big wheels and tires and the wheelie bars off. Alright, boys, so I can't wait to see what this thing weighs different wise from the big tire setup to the small tire setup. When we were in Piedmont, North Carolina, we went across the scales. I think it was 2620 when we went across the scales and the eliminations. So whatever it weighs, whenever we put the small tire package on and get it on the ground, it's a plus to us. But like I said, we got to get down close to 2450, somewhere in that ballpark, and be 54 to 55% on the nose. If we're in that ballpark, we're good to go to keep switching stuff over and keep going along with this process and get ready for next weekend. All right, guys, so as you can see, Big Daddy Brian, him and Art over there, they're letting the tire pressure, air pressure out of the tire because we do have to change the centers out. So on the Pro Mod, the bolt pattern is 5-on-5, while the no prep car has a floater rear end in it as well, but that bolt pattern is 5-on-4 3/4. So we do have a set of rims that are 5-on-4 3/4. Yes, they are black. I want to put a polished rim on there to be able to match the front wheels, and because the tires are already mounted over there. So it will have a black ring, but the whole entire everything else will be polished. So we're having to take the air out because these are two-piece rims, and we'll be able to take the inner piece out, switch them out, get everything mounted up. As you can see down inside there, two-piece rim, and then we will get it on there, slap the wheelie bars off of it, and then we're going to scale this out. I want y'all to drop a comment down below. What do you think this car is going to weigh with the small tire package complete with me inside the car? I already told y'all we were 2620 with how the setup was with all the weight inside the car. I'll tell you, we do have weight in the rear as we have weight up on the front end. So we will be taking all the weight off to figure out where the nose percentages are at, and then we'll figure out if we got to put weight anywhere to be able to gain us back up to be able to get to our number or our percentage. And if it's just way out in left field, out of the ballpark, you know, kind of like a home run, we will not be taking this car on Pro 275 trim.
If y'all never worked in Florida, come get you some in the summertime.
All right, guys, so as you can see, we got the insert out of that wheel right there, center. We got this one out as well. We're changing them out real quick. Why can't we just run them on the car like that? Bluetooth centers. Yeah. You know how some of these kids got Bluetooth drive shaft? We'll just run Bluetooth centers. Look at that thing. We'll save a little bit of weight. But that's a good thing about Sanders wheels, guys. In all my small tire combinations, I run nothing but Sanders wheels. That rim right there is a 15x14 with a 1-inch backspace with a 275 Mickey Thompson tire on it. All right, guys, well, we got the wheels on. As you can see, it does look a little ugly because it's such a big wheel well and such little tire. I believe if I had the 315s on, it would look a lot better, but that's just what we're gonna have to stick with. Brian is getting the scale set up right now. We're getting everything ready. We gotta go get the doors out of the trailer, gotta get my driving suit, me inside the car, everything race ready to be able to get an accurate weight. As you can see, we took the wheelie bars off the car. There's so much room back here now. Look at that. Look at the old radial setup. They don't look that bad. Also, we have enough stud on the wheel. We're gonna run 1/2-inch spacers. So we'll go get us a spacer, push this wheel out. It'll look a lot better on the car once we get it pushed out a 1/2 inch, but it actually don't look bad. All right, guys, so as you can see, we got the small tire on, scales up underneath the car. We're finishing getting everything ready to be able to scale it out. What do you think it's gonna weigh? It was 2620 race ready at Piedmont.
Yeah, I think it'll be 100 pounds lighter. 25.
So 2520.
Same weight as this car. Might as well just go race this car.
I don't know if I put the motor in. All right, let everybody know
It's a better car.
What is different for you, tuning wise, going from that big tire and wheelie bar over to this 275?
Tune-ups are completely different. They're not even the same. Not even the same ballpark.
Explain a little bit to them.
I can't explain it. They're just not even the same. They're just not. You can hit the big tire with a lot of power. Small tire, you can't. You got to knock it in the head and get it out there and try and get enough wheel speed early on. Try and get the shocks, the rear shocks, outrun the G meter on the car, keep it from wheeling.
What do you think it's going to weigh?
2490. You in it.
What do you think it's going to weigh, B?
I'm thinking about 2460. You know, if I got to take a couple pounds out of the nitrous bottles, each one, you know, that'll get me about 4 pounds. So 24, you know, 56, you know. Jimbo, we're coming for you. You call us out like that, buddy, you know, we're going to get ready. We're coming for you. Just be ready, all right? We're going to take that rare Morrison motor and put it right in the box.
Holy, I'm excited. You don't think the rocker panels will go down and smash it, do you?
No, make sure that
They're
in the center.
All right, stop. Push that scale in, B. You got to make sure the scale is in the center of the wheels, boys.
Wheels in the center, scales in the center.
All right, go ahead and go down.
Good on that side?
Brian, throw it in park. Just make sure the thing don't roll off. Is that front wheel good over there?
Looking good. Look at that, bud.
So it's good. You can open the valve all the way up so it'll let the jack all the way down. The rear one's named a little bit. There you go.
What's it say? You're heavy, buddy.
21.
You ain't got no front end. You're gonna be 2450 when you get in it. Shit, this bitch should be 2520. What I said.
Watch that socket up right.
You're gonna be every bit as heavy as that car, and you don't even have to take that weight. $55 on the nose right now. This thing's pretty heavy, so it should get some weight. Good? Plus, I need to take that 17 out of that trunk. Probably going to take that out now. Yeah. It might weigh out alright, other than you're just overweight. It just fucking sucks. I know that car right there is going to work better than this car is going to work. That car's ready to go.
Brian, we need to take this weight out.
56.7, so it's getting better.
Take a 3/4 inch wrench. Pop that weight out right there.
I think you can take
Will
one
you
of
set
those
this over
parachutes
here?
out. Off, because remember, this thing's like 17 pounds all the way back there on that rear.
Well, this thing's gonna get more nose heavy one. Well, no, I gotta get in the car, but
I mean, yeah, sure. You're going to take weight away from it as soon as you said it. I'm just saying.
well, we'll do that last. But yeah, I can.
One parachute.
You can take one parachute off. It'll be 15 pounds.
But see, that's 15 way back there. That's going to for sure help this car.
Do you have what weight do y'all have out here? If you have 15 pounds each, you can set them on each side for the doors. It's not like I go let the trailer down and grab the doors. They aren't gonna be more than 15 pounds.
Bullshit.
Weigh those
fucking doors. Yeah, they ain't these doors.
I said that though, so.
Before you got in the car was 57.5% on the nose. Now you're in the car, it's 54.5%. So it moved the percentage back 3%. So
You take the parachute off.
well, when you hang these doors, they're gonna be another 40 pounds. You're gonna probably be about 60 pounds, 65 pounds overweight.
Right now on the front.
54.5. You take that one parachute off the back.
It's 1.5%. Whenever I took it off the other part, so whatever.
I don't think it's that much. I think it's full of shit. But
You're taking off the whole rear.
I know. But anyways, yeah, whatever it is, it is. Anything you take off the back's gonna help this thing. It'll probably be all right as long as I can get the shocks to work. You know, with what I got to work with underneath there, you'll probably be okay.
Got a little heavier on the nose than I thought it was going to. We got 10 pounds hanging way out here, which kind of need that anyway, so you can't take that off. All right, what's the final weight say right now?
2465.
Wow. All right, guys, so the car is 2465. We're gonna go ahead and say our doors are 20 pounds each. I think it's a little bit heavier side, but that's okay.
They're at least 20 pounds.
That means there's 40 pounds into the center of the car. We will scale it again tomorrow once we get the doors and all that out, but we're gonna cut it off for the end of the night. We're happy with numbers they're at. Yes, we're gonna be a little overweight. We were trying to be around 2450. We're gonna be at 2500, a little bit over it once everything's said and done, but 50 pounds with this big motor, it won't see no difference, so it'll go out there and still run the same thing. As long as we can get the shocks and everything to work on the rear of the car, everything will be perfect. We'll be able to go out there and test and lay us down a serious number and try to get us a few grudge races and have a little fun with everybody. Also guys, the car is leaning very hard right now, only being because we have the small shocks on it. They're only 19 inches long for when we run the big tire setup. The other shocks we will be putting on it will be much longer. We got to raise the rear of the car up 3 inches. We can still have our rake and everything from rear to the front of the car. But don't worry, it does look a little dumb right now because it is leaning hard to the rear. We will have all that fixed tomorrow by changing shocks. Making 4-link change, getting the body where it needs to be set it at, and trust me, when it goes down the track, it'll be 100% correct. Radials is what we know. We're good at it. We've been running this car for a few years now. Everything's good. I'm hoping this car is good to us. It has been working good on the big tire and bars here lately. Maybe we'll go out there, we'll have some fun with it, and get to have some fun with the whole Swan Gang car on a brand new set of radials. Alright guys, so I had to take the hat off because I am out here sweating. It is so hot in Florida. The humidity is very high. I don't want to ruin that hat. Brand new, awesome hat, feels great. No point in ruining that thing. So we'll go ahead and throw on the Speed and Truck World hat and get that thing rolling. But car was $24.65, like I said earlier. We went ahead and put 40 pounds on it for the doors. I know they're lighter than that. Tomorrow morning we're gonna get back up. We're gonna go ahead and put the doors on, put fuel inside it, get the race suit on, get everything race ready, and see what the final weight is. Me personally, I think the car is gonna be around 2500, 2510. The race weight that we have to be at is 2450. With this kind of combination, with this kind of horsepower, it's not gonna see difference in 50 pounds. Hell, the motor won't see difference in 65 pounds, 75 pounds. So, it is what it is. But Swan Gang, Aftermath, Street Outlaw No Prep King's car is on radials now. It will be going to the track. It will be having fun, and we're gonna go out there and try to lay down a number. And maybe we get lucky, pull in some grudge races, might pull out a win, never know. But we're chasing some races. We're gonna have some fun with it. And when we get back, we'll go ahead and switch everything back over to the No Prep settings and go ahead and get ready for No Prep Kings. I know they have pushed the first couple races off. They're figuring out where everything's going on around the world right now, but they'll get everything situated, and we will be out racing this year. But I want to race. My team loves to race, so we're going over to Orlando, Florida next weekend. If y'all are in the area, y'all come by, y'all come hang out, come by the pits, come see the car, come sit inside the car, come eat with us, come drink some brewskis with us. Just come and have a good time. So that's all I got. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, like this video, keep on commenting, keep on sharing, and I'll see y'all at the next one.
So what about fishing, Slink? What have you been caught with?
I've been caught fishing without a fishing license twice, using bluegill as bass bait. And here in Florida, you can only use a shiner as bass bait. Fishing went on private property, and they tried to catch me for poaching, but it didn't stick.
So, you know what I got to say about that, right? Fishing's for fags.
All right, B, so what do you think about the weigh-in?
I'm excited, actually. You know,
what about going to take the car over there and run on radials?
I was kind of skeptical at first, you know, just all the work we did to get that thing to go down on big tires. But then I got to thinking about it. You know, we have done this so much big tire, little tire, big tire, little tire. We took all our measurements, you know, we're all good. I think we'll be all right. And then, you know, like I said, you know, Jimbo, this is all your fault, buddy. So, you know, my little snow bunny, as I call you, we're coming for you. You better have your A game on, because we're gonna bring ours. Ooh-wee.